I started to do this conclusion for you. I went to lean on this and I was like, wow, this thing is hot. Not because of use hot, just sun in southern Florida, hot baking the black plastic on the top. My dog really loves this and he's actually asking if you would please subscribe, give this video a like, and comment if the dog is annoying barking in the background or not. You think you're annoying or not? You're just trying to be annoying. Let's get back to the serious business of wrapping up this video. Let me give you my overall impression, which is, I'm just gonna blow it and say, this thing's freaking amazing. I love it. I would have loved to have it when we were RVing. I really did not really get annoyed, but like it was not fun when it was quiet hours and we would be RVing and we'd have to start turning everything off and all that kind of stuff. Would have loved to have this so that I could just continue to watch the TV, listen to music, all those kind of things, use my computers to whatever level I want. You know, with the RV, you always have some level of battery backup, but you got to worry about, you know, running it all out. And this would have really bridged that gap and made that a much more relaxing, wonderful experience. How cool would it be? Especially with that wireless charging, you could sit by the fire, hang out, have a beer, put your phones on there. It's gonna try. Anyway, I won't say any more about that. It is so flexible in terms of the plugs. You got regular plugs, you got USB-A, USB-C, external plugs. You can even add additional battery packs and accessories on it, and it is a pure sine wave, so I could sit here, plug my laptop into it without having to worry about it blow up. And I promise you, if you do that with your generic little generator that you buy at some cheapo store, it's not gonna last long because there's just too much fluctuation in the power. This is a pure sine wave, perfect for electronics. In the end, I can only do one thing, which is highly recommend this. This is really cool. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.
Here in front of me is an unbelievable piece of equipment that I want to talk to you about. This is from ALLPOWERS, and this is their R1500 solar generator, which is just incredible. Instead of me just rattling off a bunch of stats to you, I want to talk to you about two situations where we will actually use this, and I'm assuming that's probably relevant to you. Number one, southern Florida, right? We get these crazy old storms, all kinds of things go wrong, lose your power, all that kind of stuff, and we have lots of beautiful sun. So I can charge a whole lot of solar stuff here easily, but if the power is out, I can rely on this to give us, let me show you this. Let me get one stunt prop. I'm sure you can't see, but I have 27% power, which according to this, it's gonna be good for 3 days, which obviously that's only true because there's nothing drawing power from it. But let's draw some power. Let's turn on the USBs. Let's go with USB-A to a USB-C for this fan and light. Let's turn it on full blast. Okay, we got full fan, you know, because it's hot out when we're camping. And we want a lot of light, right? Let's do a lot of light. What have we done to our time here? We're using 21 watts. We're still good for 10 hours. Remember, we only have a 20% charge. But it's buggy. It's buggy. So let's plug in the bug zapper. Okay, we got the bug zapper turned on. Okay, we're still pulling 22 watts. We're still good for 10 hours on 27% power. Now, we still need to make our content, right? We're content creators, even when we're sitting in the woods or when the power's out here in Florida, we still need to make content. So let's plug that in. Turn that on. Whoo, that's a lot of light. Where are we at now? Ooh, we're up to 74 watts, 75 watts, and we still have 3 hours that I could do this, right? I'm at 27% power, not charged, not prepared for the power to go out or to go on an adventure. And I have a ring light on full blast. I have a fan on full blast. I have the lights on the fan full blast, and I have my bug zapper going, and I'm still good for another 3 hours. That's how much power is in here. Could you imagine? Basically, if I was at full power, I could do this for 12 hours. 12 hours, that is amazing. Some additional features that you would want to know while we're looking at it. So there are obviously 4 of the AC plugs. They are up to a maximum of 1,800 watts out each, 3,000 total at any one given time. Another really important thing, especially for you, those of you camping, is this is a pure sine wave, which means it will not damage your electronics. Like, you could plug your nice laptop in here and not worry about it. I promise you, if you plug your laptop into your generic gas-powered generator, eventually it's going to fry it because the electricity is just so varied. This is pure sine wave electricity, will not damage your electronics. Additionally, here in the front, we have 2 USB-A's, 2 USB-C's, a good old-fashioned 12-volt, which I'm not sure what we plug into there anymore. On the side here, there are 2 ports where you can plug additional auxiliary batteries in if you need even more power. On this side here is the fuse, as well as where you're going to plug in your solar panels to charge it, or plug it into AC to charge it. And it is fast charging technology, so it will charge itself to 80% power in an hour, I think. Let me check that. Less than an hour, 43 minutes. The other super cool feature is, instead of putting your beers on the top here, there are 2 wireless 15-watt spots up here where you can put your cell phones on there and they will charge wirelessly as well.